Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Camp Buddy. Last time I left you guys off after Amelia was tearing into Aiden and Yoshi finally decided to grow some balls and tell her off, well, for the second time I think. Anyway, I had this choice here. I think I should just take Aiden away now? Or should I apologize? To Aiden? Or to Amelia? I assume to Aiden, I don't know. Let's take Aiden away. This seems the safest. Aiden, come with me. Let's go back to our room for the night.
Yoshi!
We don't have to do that, Yoshi. Let's just get a drink to calm everyone down.
Alright.
Alright, if you're sure. We probably should have just gone to our room. I don't know why we're still staying.
Excuse me.
Waiter?
Is everything alright?
Yes, sir. Is everything alright? Well, he just said that. Why did I say it?
Yes.
Yes, of course. We'd just like to order a bottle of wine.
Yes, sir.
Of course, sir. Which would you prefer, red, white, or sparkling? Well, okay, don't have this choice paralysis suddenly. It's not... He didn't ask... It wasn't that complicated a question. Red would be excellent. Give us the best one.
Great choice.
Bitch, you think you can afford the best one? You know what kind of hotel this is. I guess Claremont's gonna foot the bill, so it doesn't matter. Good choice, sir. I'll be back in just a moment. Thank goodness, Sir Girl stepped in to help. I just wanted a distraction from that situation. This is so awkward. Everyone's extra tense from that argument. I'm afraid that Aiden must be blaming himself for this.
Here.
Here you are, a vintage Cabernet Sauvignon. Allow me to serve the party.
Thanks.
That won't be necessary. We'll pour it ourselves.
Call me if you need anything.
Of course. Call me if you need anything else.
Let me help.
Here, Aiden, why don't I pour you some wine?
It's alright.
It's alright, Yoshi. I can do it.
It's alright.
It's okay, Aiden. Just hand me your glass. No, it's really okay. Let me...
Aiden!
Oh dear. And it's all over that fine suit of yours. No, wait. That belongs to Mr. Claremont, doesn't it?
It's alright.
I can just wipe it up with the napkin and...
Shit!
Oh, hold on. Let me get that.
It's alright.
It's alright, Aiden. Calm down. Test. Holy shit. My mic just fell on the floor. Or it's on my chair, more accurately, but whatever. Good lord. People are starting to stare. I'll just go clean up. Be right back.
Ah!
I heard a commotion. Is everything...
Whoa!
Lol.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I have to go.
Okay. Does Aiden suddenly have an anxiety disorder?
Wait!
Aiden, wait.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry about that. Let me help you out.
Thank you.
It's quite alright, and thank you.
Well...
That's something you don't see every day.
Is everything alright?
Are Aiden and Yoshi alright? Should we go after them?
It's okay.
They'll be fine. Aiden just got overwhelmed.
Oh no.
I'm getting anxious. People are whispering and staring at us.
How rude!
Well, maybe all of you shouldn't have been so rude. Then none of this would have happened.
What?
All of us? You're the only one who's been rude this whole time. You're rotten to the core, just like you were back then.
Shut up!
Step off that putrid high horse and get away from Camp Buddy already. You don't belong with us and you never will.
Enough.
That's enough.
Why?
Why? I can't believe you're letting her humiliate me like this again.
Silence.
I said enough. We don't need to hear anything else, especially from you, Miss Komorova. This dinner is over. All of you, back to your rooms. Ooh, I bet he's gonna tattle on you to Claremont. Ooh.
Aiden. I'm sure I saw him coming here. Are you in there, Aiden?
Yeah, Yoshi.
Somehow he looks like a murderer that's trying to clean up frantically before, like, the police arrive or something.
Are you all right in there? You didn't get hurt from that fall, did you?
I'm fine. I'm just washing the stain off this suit.
Bitch, it's not gonna come out.
Oh.
Red wine.
You should go back to everyone. They're waiting for you back there.
But I need to know for sure you're all right.
I'm totally all right, Yoshi. I really don't want to ruin this suit. I don't have the money to pay for something like this.
I'm sure Claremont will handle it.
That's not really important, Aiden. I'm sure Mr. Claremont won't mind. And it's not too late to go back to everyone. They'll understand for sure.
I'd really rather stay here, Yoshi. It's really not a big deal. I don't want everyone to worry.
Open the door. But you're not okay. I'm staying here. I won't go without you. I'm staying here. How about that? Or I won't go without you? Well, I'm staying here.
I'm staying here with you. Aiden, please. Aiden.
Oh. Oh, let me take a screenshot. For all the time I've known Aiden, I've never seen him get into his head this bad. He can't stop fidgeting, and I can see him breaking into a cold sweat.
Aiden, tell me what's on your mind.
I don't want to be here anymore, Yoshi. It's been so hard to pretend that I'm comfortable with everything, when I know I don't really belong in a place like this.
Is this still because this is an expensive place? Damn.
I just want to go home.
Today's our last night here, Aiden. Just hold on for a little longer.
After how you acted today, you better have an anxiety disorder, otherwise what the fuck?
Everything will go back to the way it was once we get back to camp tomorrow.
I know, but I just can't help but feel guilty the whole time we were here. You were doing everything you could to watch out for me because I had trouble keeping up. It's almost as if I've been dragging you down and keeping you from enjoying this trip.
But I had a great time spending this vacation with you, Aiden. I know it hasn't been easy for you, but at the very least you tried your best to have fun with me and everyone else.
And I was so close to getting through it. And then I just had to go and screw it up at the last moment.
What happened back there at the dinner wasn't your fault at all, though, Aiden. If anything, Amelia's the one who's been causing trouble ever since she showed up. Whenever she doesn't get her way, she tends to say horrible things about you for no reason.
As awful as everything Amelia said about me back there was, she was right.
About what?
I'm not worth anything.
Oh.
And the only reason I'm here is because of you.
What?
Let's be honest. I'm a nobody. It's what I always was from the start.
But we already know you do most of the work around the camp, so I don't know about that. Maybe you need to reflect on the reality that you keep the camp running.
I'm poor as dirt.
True.
I'm not educated.
True.
I have no actual skills.
Not true.
Nothing.
Don't let Amelia's words get to you, Aiden. You know that's not true.
But it is, Yoshi. I would have screwed up on the project if you hadn't covered for me this whole time. You could have someone take my job at any time and nothing would change.
But, Aiden, we would actually have to pay them money. And we'd have to hire at least 2 or 3 guys. The profit margins for the camp would be in the gutter.
But you're so much more than that, Aiden. You're...
Didn't you see me back there? I didn't know how to answer everyone's questions about the only thing I'm supposed to be good at. Heck, I can't even hold the right spoon or pour a glass of wine. I'm a fucking joke for believing that I had something special I could do. It was the only thing I could do to make you proud of me. The reality is, I was never meant for anything great in the first place. I just can't deny it anymore. That all I've always been was a burden and a disappointment.
I've never thought of you that way. Not even once.
Even right now, you're staying here, missing out because I can't pull my shit together.
That's because I want to be here for you, Aiden. More than anything else.
You're just wasting your time on me. There's nothing I can pay you back with. I cause nothing but trouble to everyone. Especially you, Yoshi.
What about all those years you've spent helping me in the camp? Do you really believe we'd have gotten this far without you? Out of everyone, you were the only one we could always rely on. Whether you were a Scoutmaster or not, you've always done your best and given it your all.
Yoshi, please stop sugarcoating everything for me when we both know the truth. The truth is that everything I have so far is because of pity. My dad and I were hired to work at Camp Buddy out of pity. I've become a Scoutmaster out of pity. Everyone treated me nicely, all because of pity. Even you. That's how you've always seen me.
Don't put words in my mouth, you, Aiden. Put something else in there.
Don't put words in my mouth, Aiden.
I don't know, it sounded antagonistic. Someone's gonna be like, obviously that was the wrong choice, Kuro. You little annoying brats.
You don't know how much I've looked up to you from the moment I met you. You're the most patient, resilient, and hardworking person I know, and you put others before yourself. But the most special thing about you is how you bring joy to people, always making sure we have a smile on our face. That's why it honestly breaks my heart to see you like this. Someone who had the brightest smile, while carrying all this pain in your heart for years, fighting this battle on your own. You've always hidden this, never letting anyone know what you've been through. It's okay not to be okay sometimes, Aiden. You don't have to bear it alone anymore.
Why, Yoshi? If it wasn't pity, then why would you do all this for me? Since the beginning.
It's because I love you.
Yep, took you long enough.
I fell in love with you from the moment we first met and I saw your smile.
Are they talking while still kissing? Or should I, in my head, imagine that they broke away from the kiss to talk more?
I loved you more when I saw your strength to endure everything you've been through.
Kind of looks like he's just talking right into his mouth.
And I love you the most because you gave me a purpose in my dull and gray life. And that is to protect that smile that gives me so much happiness.
Alright, let me take a screenshot of this. Forget the other one. This is the thumbnail now.
Yoshi.
Oh.
This summer flew by really fast, huh, Aiden?
Oh, we're kids. We're adults again. Oh god, I can't keep it straight. I can't keep my story straight.
Yeah. It feels like it was just yesterday that I met you. And suddenly we're on the last day of the term.
They say time flies when you're having fun, and I'd say we had tons.
You bet. I'm so lucky I got to stay here with you.
I'd say the same. I've never had someone that I've gotten as close with as you.
To think, I just showed up here one day, and before I knew it, I was stuck to you like glue.
I can't help it. I just have so much fun hanging out with you. You might not believe it, but things wouldn't have been the same without you.
I should be the one saying that, though. So much has changed for me because of you.
Huh? What do you mean, Aiden?
I'm sure I've told you before how Dad and I don't really have much outside of Camp Buddy, but the truth is, we really don't have anywhere else to go.
What?
As much as Dad tried to hide it from me, I knew we were in a lot of debt. He had to work multiple jobs at once, trying to earn enough for us both.
Why were you in a lot of debt?
We had to keep moving around, too, until we found Camp Buddy.
I think moving around is gonna cost you a lot of money. Maybe that's why you're in debt, I don't know.
And that's when I met you. You were the reason Dad and I got a place to stay for good. We finally didn't have to worry about all that stuff as much anymore.
I didn't know, Aiden. If only I knew more, I could have done something to help.
But that's the thing, Yoshi. Even without knowing, you were able to pull my dad and I out of that situation. And for that, I'll always be thankful.
I just never thought, after all this time together, that you were going through something like that.
I didn't want you to feel bad for me or change the way you see me because of it. And that's because I really am happy with you, Yoshi. You didn't treat me any differently, always going out of your way to spend time with me or to make sure I was never left out. And on top of that, you were always encouraging me to cook, the one thing I knew I loved doing. You made me realize I could be more than I ever thought I could be.
Aiden.
Sorry, I got carried away.
So why did it take you 10 years to say I love you after this? Damn, Yoshi.
I guess I was just trying to tell you how grateful I am for everything this summer. Especially knowing this could be our last night together.
It won't be, Aiden. I'm leaving to study now so I can be a Scoutmaster here one day.
Really, Yoshi?
Yeah, I know it'll take a really long time, but once that happens, I'll be right back here with you.
Maybe not 10 years, maybe 20 years? I don't know. We don't know how old they are. They're at least 18, we know that for sure.
Then I'll do everything I can to stay here. And I won't just wait either. I'll try to make something out of myself, too.
Should we seal the deal then?
Yeah.
Here's to both of us coming back here together someday.
No matter what happens, we'll stay strong and keep doing our best until that day comes.
Oh,
It's a promise.
oh, little gays. Good for them. Alright, I think I'll end this video here, so I thank you all for watching. I guess in the next episode, will we talk with Amelia again? Try to get her to apologize for what happened? I don't know. Or will Goro just tattle on her to Claremont and finally get her fired since she's already on thin ice? Perhaps. But that will be in the next video, guys. So I just want to thank my patrons that support me at the Aiden tier or above. And their names are Krone 36535, Cloud Z, and NQS. So I thank you guys, and I thank all my patrons for supporting me and making it possible for me to play games like this on my channel. So, when we come back, I already said what's gonna happen when we come back next time. Bye, guys.